Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Capture the People podcast. We're here with a special guest.
Yes, sir.
First of all, shout out the boy, Alex, CTP.
What up?
Appreciate you coming on, man.
For sure.
But yeah, go ahead, tell the people who you are and what you do.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mike Nasty. If you don't know already, videographer, photographer, creative director. You can say A&R, but not for real. But I do a little bit of everything. Based in Atlanta, just trying to spread like crazy visuals and like just crazy collabs. Like that's all I've been trying to be on. So just a little bit about me.
Hell yeah, but this man's too humble with himself. Craziest man, networks with everybody, knows everybody somehow.
Yeah.
He's going crazy in the city, and just the fact that he's always doing something is something that amazes me all the time.
For sure.
But shit, I know there was a point in your life where none of this was in your life.
For sure.
How did you go? How was that? Like, how was going from nothing to where you are now?
Bro, the grind was real. Like I had to say, like I've been going at like this videography, creative entrepreneur shit since like 2016 for real, like seriously. Really it's all about your network. Like I feel like I networked to where I'm at today, and there's still way more work to do, but I feel like without like networking, really getting yourself out that comfort zone, like you can be the best person at what you do, but if you can't network, talk to people, like you ain't gonna be shit for real. But yeah.
I mean, like, you're definitely a great talker. I realized that. Like, you definitely like to talk to people. You know what I mean? I feel that with you.
I feel like it all started kind of like, well, we're at center stage right now, but all kind of started here where we at right now. I used to be here all the time with Fresh Empire, and I was a brand ambassador for them. So we used that Uzi show, meeting different people. Any artist you could think of, we used to be at their show, like doing step repeats and shit like that.
Huge artists for sure.
Yeah, we actually did some shit with Isaiah Rashai here, and you know Bosco went on.
Part of that too. Oh, that was a part of the tour.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Well,
Yeah, the
we
one
were
with-
working on Isaiah Rashai show like 2018.
Oh, really?
But that's before Bosco even was like connected with them. But it's just like crazy.
And that was here
everything
too?
Plays out. Yeah.
Damn.
His show was here, and we didn't even know him.
Yeah.
But like, it's just crazy how like
It all
so
just
many
like,
opportunities.
yeah, it
going
comes
through.
back
Yeah,
here to
that's
center
why.
stage.
That's why.
Yeah, man, the event for tonight looks pretty lit too. We saw a line and we weren't even here for like that long.
Bro,
Yeah.
I think Solfago might be here. Beachy, Trippy Red's friend might be here. Manny Supreme hosting tonight. Bosco on the way. So tonight gonna be epic. Like tonight gonna be epic for sure.
For sure, man. But you started off here in this loft area. This is kind of the center stage, but what specific room is this called?
This is called Loft. This is Loft. There's 3 stages at center stage. So there's center stage, like the big arena.
Yeah.
Then you have the smaller one called Vinyl. And then the second biggest one where we at now is called Loft. Type shit. But yeah.
This is kind of like the Masquerade, right? Or
It's kind of on that vibe.
yeah, it's got like 3 different rooms. and shit.
Yeah. They do have hella rooms at the
That's dope,
Masquerade.
that's dope.
Yeah, for sure. Alex from Buffalo, so he doesn't really know.
Nah, I've never been here. Like, he was asking me, like, oh, you never been here? It's your first time? Like, nah, like, I don't even know where the fuck we at the time. Like, I was telling him, like, every place we go is a new spot for me.
Yeah.
So, like, I love it, though, because, like, I'm experiencing all this new shit.
Welcome to Atlanta, man.
I know, it's literally,
a lot
it's
of
lit.
shit
It's
here.
lit.
For
It's
sure.
lit.
Just watch all the videos and we'll try to give you the location to all of these spots for sure.
Yeah.
You'll need to tap in and check out these awesome spots.
We can't drop when we do our.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we gotta go to the abandoned planes still.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
we were
bro, we
supposed
still
to
have to
originally
do that.
supposed to go today.
Yeah, no, we still have to do that.
But I was like, fuck
The
it,
pictures you were
switch it up.
showing us of the first time we did it with the Bosco interview looked crazy.
It's so
Hell
dope.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
so dope.
The
We
music
were supposed to
video
go
in it.
today.
I wanted to tag the plane and everything.
Bro, oh god,
I wanted
it's gonna
to
be
tag
hard.
the plane and
But I think
everything.
it's like cold as fuck out there.
Nah,
Yeah, it's cold as
cool.
shit right now in
Yo,
Atlanta,
it was
man.
28 degrees this morning at work.
Yeah.
You ain't come, so fuck you.
Fuck. But yeah, go ahead and just kind of talk about like what was the first step in like deciding, you know what, this is what I want to do.
Well, actually, it all really started back in high school. Really, when I kind of got into videography, I was in this journalism class.
Yeah. Did you go to high school here?
Yeah, I went to Kip Atlanta Collegiate. Not a shout out
What
to
the
Kip,
fuck?
but yeah.
Where's
What
that?
county's that? Yeah.
It's oh, you said what county or what school I went to?
Yeah, like what school?
Oh, it's called Kip Atlanta Collegiate. It was here in Atlanta. It's a
Really?
charter school though,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's not super big. But
Yeah.
I started journalism back in Kip, and I kind of got into like this editor position or editor-in-chief role in journalism. I was fucking with it. I was like, I don't want to do journalism, but I want to be in this field. So like, I just picked up the camera, really never put that shit down. And what I can say about all the cameras and videography and shit, that shit put me in so many rooms I never thought I'd be in. And like, I met so many different people off of this shit. Like, I know y'all met hella people just cause of like the
Hell
podcast.
yeah.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
like having that camera, like,
Ever since I got that bad boy right there.
that shit's hard. That
Hey,
shit
that shit
hard.
looks fun as fuck too. Okay.
But like, I feel like just having that camera, like, you'll never know what room you'll be in. Like,
Yeah.
you never know who you meet. And that shit brought so many opportunities. I got to travel, got to meet what's the Houston artist name? He's white, but he's like super known in Houston. I forget his
Who?
name. Paul White.
Like he's an artist?
Yeah, he's an artist, a
Oh,
white
shit.
artist from Houston. I can't remember his
Damn.
name, but pretty much met a lot of people off of this camera shit though. But hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like having a camera can open so many doors, just like you said.
Facts.
Just because people, in the beginning, when they have a camera, they have to kind of work their way in for free.
Nah,
But
deadass.
but the payment in return is access to like these opportunities. Come shoot this shit for free
Damn,
for
he was
me.
wildin'.
But there's gonna be Kodak's gonna pull up, or
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Lil Baby's gonna be
Yeah.
here, or
Nah,
whatever.
that's
You know
a
what I mean?
fact though, cause I think you brought up a good point. Like, there's a lot of shit I did for free that got me money down the road. Like, a lot of creators, like, y'all feel like, yeah, know your worth and know like, okay, this is what I'm worth. But at the same time, be humble. Like, there's a lot of free shit I did that put me on to like shit down the road, and like, people can't look that far at an opportunity or shit like that. And that's what like hold people's back, because like
Yeah.
people's like, oh yeah, I'm a superstar, I'm not working for free, or no,
You're
I'm
essentially
not
like
doing
just
that.
investing in yourself.
Of
That's
course,
exactly what
yeah.
you did over these 4 years, and it honestly like it's paying off at this point
For
now.
sure.
You know what I mean?
And there's still a lot of more work to do, but I feel like if you don't invest in yourself, or if you don't take your craft serious, like, it's like you're just wasting your time for real. Like, you just bullshitting for real. Like,
Yeah.
bullshitting.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
hell yeah, definitely. One thing I gotta say is like, do your own shit too. Like, it's always cool to be a part of somebody's shit, but like, just like this podcast, like y'all are not like, oh, how can we be a part of someone else's podcast? Y'all like, fuck it, we're gonna have our own podcast and do
Yeah.
our own shit. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing. When people see you like on your own shit and your own wave, like, niggas just gravitate towards that. Like,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
it's like
You just have to know when business is business.
for sure.
He preaches that a lot,
What?
which is great. You know, just business is business. You know what I mean? At the end of the
Yeah.
day, business is business. So I
Sure.
get with you on that.
Facts.
Oh yeah. But shit, on the come up, I know I've experienced, he's experienced already even a lot of crazy shit happening. Like,
What's some crazy shit you fucking see,
Yeah.
bro?
Crazy.
Because I know you've been around. Like
Oh,
you've seen some
boy.
crazy people too,
like crazy story. Like, how crazy we're talking? Like,
bro.
just
The crazy.
shit.
I want you to say the craziest shit you've ever seen.
some shit like, yo, I cannot believe that shit happened. And you start
And
talking
like
about it.
it could be anything. It doesn't have to be related to like
Yeah.
you at all.
I've got
You
a
know what I
good.
mean?
I got a good ass story.
All right, man, let's go.
Okay, so
Let's go.
back when I started up doing this videography shit, like photography shit, I used to sneak in a lot of concerts. Concert shows. That's where I
You want to name any?
Music Midtown,
Oh shit.
Rolling Loud. That's recent, Rolling Loud.
Rolling loud.
Hell yeah.
Mad people be sneaking.
The
in that bitch.
festivals, believe it or not, are the easiest to get in. You just gotta know like how to do it. But shows here sometimes when I wasn't working center stage. Bro, I can name hella venues, but the crazy story is like back when I was coming up and shit, I used to sneak in into concerts and like just meet the like people backstage and like flick up people, cause like I knew like, okay, this nigga's gonna be here, I'm gonna be here, like, so I can meet this person.
Yeah.
So at Music Midtown, we're there. This is Travis, Offset, Cardi pulled up, Cardi B, like all these niggas were here. This is like 2019. Music Midtown, I say like best lineup ever.
Yeah.
This year was trash, or last year was trash. Like,
I know. I wanted to go, but I was like, who the fuck? I don't know. I didn't
just fucked it up.
I think I didn't know. Like, I literally didn't know anyone on the lineup.
it was only 21 Savage there for
Yeah,
real,
that was it.
Yeah.
I think Jack Harlow.
But this year, me and my friend Tay, shout out to my boy Tay, he's in Dubai right now, and he does photography and shit like that. But we're leaving this show, and there's a golf cart. Mind you, we're like 18, 17, and bro, we get on the golf cart, we're just chilling, and we're there, like, everybody's walking, like the show's letting out. And I was like, bro, like, the keys in here, like, what are you trying to do? He's like, bro, chill, bro. But I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go wild. Like, my adrenaline's still pumping because we, like, snuck in the show and shit.
Yeah.
So, bro, like, an officer told us, like, he thought we were working. He just, like, moved the golf cart. I was like, bro, that's the cue. So we took the golf cart, deadass. We took this golf cart from Music Midtown all the way to my house. Like, we drove it all the way home. Like, we stole the golf cart, took it all the way home.
That's like some shit I want to do at work,
that's
bro.
That's the thing, bro. I was going to be so up. Somebody took the, like, I, like, hid it in a bush. Next day, the golf cart was gone, bro. Like, gone.
Bro, what? He really took, you took a whole golf cart.
You just left it
How
there?
far was it from your house?
Bro, it was like 20 minutes.
Oh, damn.
But
That's
it
at least like
ran
4
off
miles.
gas, though. So, like,
Yeah, it's like
I
the ones
could
that-
fill it up
Yo.
with gas.
Yeah, the ones that we have at work.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
we fucked
but-
around on those two ones. The other day we almost
Yo,
fell off a hill.
what if
bro.
you were leaving the concert and like the dude was like about to lock him, like, yo, where the fuck is my golf cart at? Like, yo, where you
Right.
go? Like,
That
yo,
would
was
be
he
crazy.
thinking, like,
I was scared, like, if we were gonna get a call, like, hey, we know our golf cart's at your house.
so like no one ever came like to your house and like was like, oh, we caught you on tape?
Oh, nah, like, my
Really?
I didn't have the golf cart, so, like, I was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, that
though.
shit disappeared next day. Like, that shit was crazy. But that has to be like top 3 craziest shit I've experienced or I've been through for real.
Yeah.
But I've been to a lot of shit though. Like, a lot
But I
of
mean,
shit.
the fact that you're breaking into these festivals, I'm sure, would you say that there's some positive outcomes to doing that? Like, if I didn't break in, I wouldn't have met this certain person, or I wouldn't have gotten this certain opportunity.
I can say if I didn't sneak in these shows and meet the people that make these like relationships, I wouldn't be like as confident I am. Not to say like I'm cocky or nothing, but I feel like being in this space with superstars and like, yeah, superstars, like you gotta just be like contain yourself, like don't like, you know, treat them like a regular person. I feel like that's what like really like, you know what I'm saying? I've never been the one to be starstruck, but like that shit has happened. Like, okay, damn, I didn't expect this nigga to be here. Still like keeping your cool, keeping your collective, cause I feel like that's what really like helped me like build my confidence. Like, okay, I'm here. Like, and that's the thing, when you're sneaking in, you gotta act like you're working that shit. Like, you gotta act like you're
camera with you and
there.
everything?
Hell yeah, but you gotta make sure like you're pretty much there to work, and that's how you get in, pretty much. Like, that's what's gonna get you in these concerts. Is this BK? Who? I think this is. If y'all can hear this shit in the background, this is BK the Ruler. She's an underground artist, but she hard. Like, I used to manage her back in the day, and it went well, but she was just so like iffy, like on like working with different producers and shit. Oh yeah, Bosco in the
Bosco in the
cut.
building. Bosco in the building.
What's up, bro? Yeah, you?
Hey,
What up, homie? Bosco about to go crazy tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One rolled up. We got Spark in the back. You got papers?
Good. If y'all haven't checked out
Yeah,
Yo
came
Bosco
prepared.
Capture the People interview, it's out now. It's been out. Check it out.
For sure. Hey, Bosco interview, I seen the numbers going crazy for this
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Yeah, they're going
This
up
shit
now.
went up.
Sure.
I gotta tell my fan base to spam, like, as soon as we put it out, we gotta spam it, like, it's gonna be everywhere for real.
Yeah. How's that like, having so many people know who you are now? Because what are you? Your numbers are good. You're at how many followers?
I'm about at 6,000 followers now.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I'm trying to get that 10K though by this year, like,
Oh,
10K
definitely.
for sure.
Definitely.
For sure,
For
but I think another thing with like keeping the numbers in Instagram, I want to speak to like social media, cause that shit matters. Like, social media is like damn near like your resume, damn near.
Yeah.
Cause like people go to your social media like, all right, what's he been doing this year? But you gotta also make sure like you're not worried about just what you're posting. Like, make sure you like putting out the work, putting the work in, grinding. Cause people just be like, okay, I hit 10K, I'm done. Like, no, still more work to do,
Hell
more
yeah.
content to put out. Like, just never stop it for real. Like, that's the thing I can say. Like, just never stop growing for real. Opportunities are endless for real when it comes to this career or like this industry, like this industry.
This city, bro.
This city too.
This city is so much. There's so much opportunity, man. No one can shoot. Like someone said, I heard someone say this. You can't shoot 500 music videos in one day. But how many artists are there in Atlanta? More than 500, bro. For sure. So if you think about it, there's just so much more competition. Like not one person can claim it all, you know? There's space for everybody.
And that's the thing about Atlanta. I feel like everybody comes down here at least like once or twice, like to come do some shit. Like Atlanta, like I don't know, like it's damn near becoming a Black Hollywood because
It's the main hub for music and all that. Not even music too now. A lot of like movies are being shot here. When we were going shooting Trap Baby's interview, like we were literally saw a movie on the way. Like we see it all the time now. So like literally it's turning into
It's the center of the South.
yeah no for real.
So.
And I feel like it's crazy because everybody comes down here to make it type shit. And there's no, I see why people doing it because it's like, all right, like a lot of people do come to Atlanta. But I feel like Atlanta just becoming that hub, like,
Yeah.
it's so, and I feel like
For the
people like you
industry.
down here because it's like people are nicer than like
People
other
are
places.
so much nicer, bro.
And I think people show more love down here.
Yes.
It's that Southern love.
Yes, it's that Southern love, bro.
For sure, like.
Everyone up
Yeah.
north just be cold as fuck and mad as fuck. Swear to God.
Hey, shout out to up north though, New York. I gotta go out there and tap in with my New Yorkers though. Like New York is still a dope place to like
You been there?
be in the industry. Yeah, my sister stays out there in Brooklyn,
okay.
but she moved down here now. But I used to go up to Brooklyn. Oh, that's another crazy story.
What?
Okay, so quick crazy story part 2. Me and Bosco, he told his mom, but I didn't tell my parents. We're back in high school, and like we just booked this flight to New York. And my sister stayed out there, but my parents did not know. And I'm like 17, just going to New York by myself type shit. It felt like some Home Alone shit. Like I don't know. But my mom ended up calling me a flight the next day because she was mad I didn't tell her. But a whole lot of crazy shit went on. Manny Supreme, if y'all hear him, he on the hosted shit right now. Shout out to my boy Manny though. Manny going crazy. I hope y'all can get like some video though by the end of the night.
Yeah, for sure. We'll get some B-roll for sure.
But shit. Another thing I want to talk about, New Era, bro. New Era is on the
Big
fucking
project
way.
that came out. We worked on it a while ago. It was a really big thing. We came in from, we had so many people hands on that project.
Bro, you had so many people.
How many people do you have?
Yo, he had like 4, 5, 6 different cameras. Like,
Yeah.
We were going crazy, but like that's the thing. I'm trying to build the team, bro. Like I feel like that's the next step in my career. Is finding that team that I can work with,
Yeah.
and like everybody plays a part and they can hold their own. And I feel like that's the like so we can do bigger shit, bigger gigs. Like that's what I'm trying to get on this year. Like doing more like celebrity shit, like shit like that. Like that's the goal for this year.
For sure. Hell yeah, bro. But as far as the cipher,
Oh fuck. New Era's gonna be hard. Like I can't wait.
you
for
want
this
to
shit
you want to go
drop.
into detail about how you came up with that and
Okay, yeah. I'm like, I can't give them too much, but we pretty much dropped everything. But really, me and Cody came together, and we were like, bro, like, let's do something. And Cody kind of already had the idea, and like, we just came together, put it together. I was like, bro, we gotta shit on Double XL. Like,
hell yeah,
we
yo,
gotta
I
be
fuck with
the
that.
next Double XL. So, shout out to Double XL though. But we're trying to be better than y'all, like for sure. But New Era, it's underground artists showing their talent, and we're just trying to give exposure to artists, creators. we were thinking about doing a podcast and shit like that. So we're gonna get New Era different levels with that shit for sure. But if you haven't already, go follow us on Instagram, New Era ATL. Check us out for sure.
Hell yeah.
Dropping some shit on the 7th. For sure.
Good shit.
Hopefully it drops on time.
Yo, I know.
Hell yeah. But besides the videography, and photography, what else would you consider doing?
I fuck with creative direction, bro. I've been doing a lot of directing. That's kind of what I was doing with the New Era, just like directing, shit like that. But definitely I want to tap in with creative directing. I gotta drop my brand, bro. I'm trying to drop my own merch line. Like have pop-up shops with that shit. So
Yeah, I was literally just talking about having a pop-up shop for our shit.
y'all fucking shit, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
yo.
shit hard.
It's
Oh,
gonna
you
come
see the
out
drip?
next week or so. It'll be out.
I need a hoodie ASAP or
Hell
a
yeah,
bubble coat.
man.
Hoodie's on the way for sure.
Hell yeah, soon.
So what made y'all like come out with that? Like y'all just like it's time for merch type shit? Or?
Nah, I mean, for real, like, cause Benny obviously started this like before I wasn't even like existed in his mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we kind of linked. I really was just doing the podcast and kind of just helping him.
Yeah.
And then like I always wanted to like just make, you know what I mean, merch. Like that was always just like a dream of mine. So he was like, bro, just put it into work. Like fucking just do it. Like what is stopping you? You know what I mean? So we just started doing that, and like he definitely helps me a lot on it. Just like I'll be like, yo, do you think this is wrong? And he'd be like, nah, change this up or this up, and then like it ended up being better. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's me putting it all together, but like Benny's also behind the scenes, like doing his little thing with it too. But now we got a lot that's coming out. Hopefully either this week or next week. We're gonna have it all on the website and all that.
For sure, man. I officially want to say that our merch is dropping, okay? And it's gonna be based off of the season
I know.
for sure.
We've been saying it for the past month, but COVID fucked it up. All that fucked it up, but we're back on, so we'll be good.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
wanted to ask. They gotta drop their shit, cause their shit actually hard. Like, I think it's dope, y'all relationship. Like, I feel like all creators should have that like accountability partner, or like it's like a partner that's gonna keep you going. Cause
Hell yeah.
this shit can get like lonely as fuck. Not to say you have to have friends to be a creator, but I feel like it's that person is gonna be like, all right, bro, let's knock this shit out. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
let's, all right, let's. lock it in.
yeah.
100%, I agree. Especially in this industry, it's so hard to trust that one person to see. I know this person's gonna put in the work because they believe in the brand,
Yeah.
and then not just trying to push themselves up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
yeah.
sure.
And one thing about Alex is he's just as hard of a worker as anyone else that I've seen like in the industry. Like
Hell
you
yeah.
only see the very few people, he's got it in him.
Yeah.
And I mean, for the fact, it's just rare that two people are working on one thing.
Nah, but it was
It's
just weird,
fun.
bro. Like how we just met, like just at work, and like now it's this. Like we've only really messed with each other for like 4 months, but I feel like I've known this dude for a few years now. Like
That's
it's crazy.
hard. Yeah, like that's what I can say. Like the connection, like when you meet somebody that y'all are on that same like wavelength, like it's like
Hell
that
yeah.
automatically like connection. Like all right, damn, like this nigga's on the same shit we on. Like,
Hell yeah.
And it's like when you find that person, like not to say like once again you don't have to have a partner to be a creator, but
Hell no.
I feel like it's still like accountability partner or mentor. Like that's what helped me a lot in this field. Like having mentors that were better than me or that were up. Like I used to intern for this guy that used to work on a TV show called Love and Hip Hop. Shout out to Slick23, my homie. He taught me a lot of shit. He actually put the first red camera in my hand and had me shoot some shit with a red camera. So yeah, like
That's the one that we want.
I know.
yeah, the red cam, that shit.
Soon,
hard.
soon.
Y'all do red cam podcast, that shit will go crazy.
I know, dude.
It's over. It's over, for sure.
That's what we working for right now.
Yeah.
That shit's like 20 bands though. I can't cap.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
But those investments will shoot your career up, like literally. Like you just gotta stay down.
Price will quadruple for sure.
We can make fucking movies.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a movie, bro.
Literally.
Capture the People presents. Like I'm trying to make a movie.
Capture the People presents Mike Nasty story.
Yeah.
Man, they said it. You heard it here. Capture the people.
Sure. But like, let's say if there was a movie, how does it end, bro? What are you trying to do?
If there was a movie, like if I was directing a
Yeah.
movie or something.
No, for your life. Like, what are you planning on doing in the future?
Sheesh, that's actually
How
hard.
does this shit end?
Shit, bro. Hopefully, I want to get into the movie field, of course, but I see myself ending like on more of a like a
R.I.P.
delegator, more of like a, I say, not an event planner, but like maybe just the influencer. Like I don't want to box myself into anything. I want to tap in anything I want to do type shit. I think that's really like what I'm trying to like build now, because I'm trying to like videography, okay, photography, creative direction, okay, a manager, you manage artists, all right, you can host a party. Like, it's so many talents I have. I don't want to box myself in, so I just want to like do great shit, bro. I don't know how the movie's gonna end, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be dope though. Gonna be dope.
For sure.
For sure.
You have a very good sense of a strong work ethic. You seem to identify that there's work needed to be done, and you kind of do it because you're always doing some shit.
For sure.
And do you feel like there's a negative side to that?
Always doing shit? Hell yeah, because as a creator, bro, your mind be everywhere. Like when you shoot, you leave the club at 3, wake up next day, you got a gig, or you leave an event at 12, a club calls you, say, hey, we need you at 12 to 3. All right, you got another event after that. Like, shit can get hectic, but that's where, like, you gotta be organized as fuck comes in, or just staying on top, or having an accountability partner, like, shit like that matters. But it's also a good thing, because, like, you're meeting a lot of people, you're in different spaces, you get to experience different shit. So it's pros and cons with it, but definitely more pros than cons. But it's all about like how you handle that shit. Cause like there's people that had that opportunity to make or break their career and they've not been ready for it. So I feel like that upside of like going places and always doing some shit is like, I feel like you'll just always be ready for our opportunity. You'll never like today. This shit was last minute. Y'all are here. All y'all shit set up. Like, this shit like that matters. Like, I'm saying just always being like available or like on point.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we strive for too. Is just always being on time.
Yeah.
We always try to do that now.
Yeah, they beat me here. I was like, God damn.
Kill that time. Because I'm terrible at that.
Yeah.
But Alex has been really good at keeping track of time, and I've just started forcing myself, you know what? I need to just be on it. But at the same time, in this industry, everybody's late. So you can't get mad. If you get butthurt over time,
And that's the thing, bro. Like, there's been hella gigs I've came to, and the client been like an hour late. And it's like, bro, like, I know you think you're fine and all, but like, it's work to do. Like, that's another thing. A lot of artists stop their blessings because they think they have already had a hit song, so they gotta chill. Like, no, bro, you gotta keep that shit going. You gotta keep that shit going. But, yeah, this year I'm excited because, I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna do some shit new I haven't done. Like, I'm excited for like some new shit. Like, New Era, of course, dropping soon. That's new shit. Like, oh yeah, Playboy Cardi visuals dropping soon. Can't wait for y'all to see that. But hella shit dropping this year though.
I'm definitely excited though. I'm definitely excited to see what you got cooking up.
For sure, man. You think you're gonna plan any events or anything this year?
Hell yeah, our show coming soon, y'all. I've been selling. I was supposed to have it on my birthday, but I just wasn't ready. But art show with all my work, video work, photography work. Hopefully my brand can launch by then, but like my own show, all about me. Like, that's the goal, for sure.
Okay, but you know how COVID's kind of getting worse and worse, right? What do you feel about people who say disagree with having shows going on during this period?
Before I answer that, when COVID hit, I felt like my business started booming. Like, I was getting booked for shit all the time. This man Bosco need another paper. I better have Tuesday on that blunt too. But nah, I feel like, what were we just talking about?
Yeah, so we were talking about like how COVID and how it's becoming a big thing.
Yeah, I feel like business started booming for me for COVID because like I feel like niggas were just bored. They wanted to shoot. But having shows, people weren't scared to come out. Like, it was that like weird point where like nobody was really going nowhere. But in Atlanta, I feel like COVID really never was a thing. Like, we've always been outside. Like, COVID hit, me and Bosco, we were at Young Thug's house with the pool inside at a party, like private party. So, for me at least, COVID didn't stop shit for real. But I feel like it stopped culture a little bit, not a lot, but like a little bit. Like, it's like we're living in history type shit right now. Like,
Oh, you know for sure. We're living in a crazy point in history, dude. This is gonna be talked about forever. Like,
dead ass.
it's so fucked though. But I mean, honestly, I mean personally with me, I don't care about. Like, I'm not. That's just my point of view.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people aren't gonna agree with it, but I don't really care about COVID.
Yeah.
I mean,
COVID though.
Are you
Yeah.
vaccinated?
Fuck no.
I'm not vaccinated.
But it's crazy though, cause on Bosco's show in Orlando, you had to be either vaccinated or show proof like of a negative COVID test. So my dad got vaccinated, and we had the same first and last name. So
Yeah.
I was right up in there, cause my dad. Shout out to my
All right,
pops.
I'm calling the FBI. I'm calling the FBI.
Damn. Fuck. Yeah, no, I just noticed that because things are peaking up, and it's just kind of like a situation where it's like, do we just continue living our lives, or do we hold back and put everything on hold, you know?
And that's the thing. A lot of people are like kind of like scared of this COVID shit, and you should be. You should take precautions, be safe. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands, like basic shit. But don't let like this COVID situation not have you like miss your opportunity to like boost your career. Like
Hell
take
yeah.
yourself as serious as you would like if like you were working for the president. Like I don't know, like just take yourself serious.
This is my shit. I'm getting lit, bro. This shit.
Oh God, DJ going crazy. DJ going crazy. Nigga.
Damn, excellent pass. Yeah. But as far as just like at any typical advice you would give to someone trying to get into this industry, whether it be an artist, videographer, whatever, what's that number one thing that would kind of push that person's business?
Yeah, it's
to
a
the
good
next
question.
That is a good question. I would say take risks. There's a lot of shit, like I was saying earlier, like sneaking into these festivals, these shows. A lot of this shit, I didn't know I was gonna get in. Like, I would drive an hour away to go to A$AP Rocky concert, but I didn't know I was gonna get in that shit. But I just had that faith, like I'm getting in, or like I don't care what's gonna happen. I'm going to get in. Like I'm going to do that. Like be confident, and then like I say this, really just taking risks to answer your question. Like don't be scared to take risks and put yourself out there. That's
Sure.
what's gonna make you like go crazy. I feel like.
Yeah, there's people that I wouldn't have met unless I just grow a pair of balls and just got up and like talked to them, bro.
Yeah.
Not to be sexist or anything. Girls can do it too, whatever.
And I realized like most of the people you just like you be like fuck it, all right, I'm gonna go up to them. They be the most real with you too.
Yeah.
Like they'll either like show you some good advice or they'll tell you like I'm too busy. You know what I mean? But like it's worth a try. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know where it's gonna take you. So taking risk is definitely a big thing in this industry.
And that's another thing. I feel like when you just like put yourself out there, people respect you more. Cause it's like, damn, you didn't have to do this, but you did it. Like putting yourself out there, like sometimes that shit could go bad. But it's like, don't let that no stop your passion, stop that. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Let that no be the fuel to your fire and keep going and shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
really just don't stop. Like, don't stop.
Yeah, for sure. There's times where I would get a call at 2 in the morning, yo, can you come shoot? And I'd be like, yeah. Next thing you know, there's other artists there that want a video too. And you know, I pulled up, made more money. Because if I hadn't shown up, I wouldn't have been there.
Facts.
I wouldn't have gotten that opportunity, is what I meant to say.
I recently just did some shit on New Year's. I don't know if you saw with Trap House Museum.
Yeah.
And shit like that. And shout out to Collab Crib. They hired me and shit to come out and do pictures and shit. But Collab Crib, Trap House Museum, like this year I'm trying to get on those waves of like just like tapping in with brands, sponsors. Shout out to my sponsor. I got sponsored by this butt bag company.
Really? What company?
Shine is SINE. Check them out on Instagram. But their bags are dope as fuck. But I gotta show y'all the bag, but it's so hard.
Yo, the crazy thing is I actually need to get a new book bag.
Nah,
So I'm definitely gonna DM you soon.
and it's like
Hey,
on
yo,
the.
can we get 2?
yeah,
Hey,
me too.
he dropping some shit on Valentine's Day, and I'll show y'all after we do
Hell
it.
yeah, hell yeah.
These bags are fire as fuck, though.
Yo.
Shout out to my boy Shinga.
Oh shit. But as far as your fans, is there anything you want to say to them?
Shit. This year, y'all, we dropping way more content, way more shit. Like, I've been holding back. Like, this year, last 2021, I was like, I gotta drop more because I feel like 2019 or 2020, I didn't drop enough. So, I feel like this year, I'm dropping way more shit. Like, Playboy Cardi concert, recap coming soon. New Era Atlanta shit dropping. I just did this wedding with this ballerina. Like, I'm just
I
trying
saw
to get
that on
on
your story. That was dope.
any type of video. Like, I'm on that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm on that shit.
That's funny. I just shot a wedding too. That's funny.
Yeah, Benny did it like a few weeks ago.
Weddings is where it's at, cause that's
Bro,
where the money
so
at.
much fucking money, dude.
For real?
So much money.
Bands.
Literally, a band for like just recording. Video. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so easy.
That's what, like, the Trap House Museum, like, their budget was pretty good. Like, to
Yeah.
do shit there, like, I'm just trying to connect with that bigger budget this year. Cause, like, to be a creative, this shit not cheap, bro. It's
Hell
not
no.
like drone, lights, tripods, mics. All this shit adds up. So it's like,
Sure.
if you're not taking your, like, business serious and saving that money to invest in yourself, like, it's gonna be hard. I can't cap, but
For sure.
I can't cap. Not to say you have to have the best equipment. I started off with a Canon T3i, and that shit got me in hella shows. I just had a good ass lens, so no one knew when I was using a basic ass camera.
Yeah.
Cause I had a good lens. So
Hell yeah.
if you're a videographer listening to this shit, get a good ass lens. Fuck the body. Just worry about your glass, your lens. That shit gonna be crazy.
For sure. For sure. But I guess before we wrap this one up, is there anything else you want to say? You want to drop?
Sorry about that. This year we dropping the Rated Nasty merch soon. Rated Nasty merch coming soon. This year we gotta drop it. So
Hell yeah, that
Hell
shit gonna
yeah.
be raw as
sorry
hell.
for the wait, but it's coming this year. I gotta drop.
Oh shit. But hell yeah, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Bro, appreciate it for
For
having
sure.
me, bro.
Hell yeah. Love, nice seeing you again.
Y'all go
man.
follow Capture the People too, and the dope ass niggas.
Hell yeah, thank you
Follow
for that.
him. We're gonna have all his links in the description below. And it's always a pleasure having you on, man. We love hanging out with you guys. For
Hell
sure.
yeah, y'all boys lit, man. Y'all
For
boys
sure.
lit.
Hell
Open
yeah.
it up.
But guess what? The party just got
All
started.
right, now
so
we about to go get
lit.
fucking lit with these boys.
For sure. Free boy boy.
Motherfucking cool. Pull up the suit. Where the old nigga on the fucking show? I don't know. No, nigga. On the blocks. Ain't nobody really stop fucking on. Yeah, what's up, nigga? Yeah, somebody